Hello everyone, welcome to the class. I am Dr. Shikomaya, your host, your facilitator for EDU728. Last week we met and we discussed about the three major Nigerian languages. Today we want to look at evaluation in Nigerian languages. Welcome. Welcome back. The last time we met, we talk about language, the use of teaching and learning of Hausa, Igbo and Yoruba language in Nigeria. Like I said, language is essential for human existence, and for us to live and socialize, we need to make use of language. So in teaching the language, the teacher needs to evaluate. And when we evaluate in language, we talk about testing, we talk about assessment, we talk about learners determining learners' outcome as it relates to stated objective. So what is evaluation? Evaluation refers to tests, measurement and assessment of teaching learning outcomes in educational studies. It is a feedback mechanism that measures effectiveness of teaching learning outcomes. And so evaluation is very important. When we talk of evaluation, it involves psychometrics of learning, which is essential in testing mental ability. Measure quantitatively, that is, measure using numbers. And example of psychometrics include intelligence quotient and aptitude scores. So in language learning, attempt has been made to develop aptitude tests, and we have a lot of aptitude tests in language learning. So having said that, let's look at importance of evaluation. Evaluation is integral part of educational philosophy, and evaluation can be done, like I said, through psychometric tests, which measure either intelligence quotient, either aptitude test, and it is under this psychometrics that we have multiple choice and essay testing. So let now look at types of evaluation. The commonest ones, like I have mentioned, we are objective and subjective testing. Subjective testing and objective testing, and that is what we use most of the time in testing our students to know the learning outcomes. Let's look at objective types. Objective types include multiple choice question, where we have a question and then we have options for the student to pick from. We have alternative response type, we have true or false, we have yes or no, we have right and wrong, we have correct and incorrect. There is CBT, which is computer based test. We have fact and opinion, and the matching type. To objectively test students, the question must be free from ambiguity. It must not be ambiguous, and the right answer must not be compromised. There will be distractors, but in a question there must not be two possible answers. So it means, as teachers, when we are setting objective tests, we must be sure that it contains only one answer, and that the distractors are there, and then also it is free from being misinterpreted. So let's look at this question. Apart from this identified advantages, what are the other advantages and disadvantages of objective testing techniques? I am sure you are thinking of this answer. So as you think about the answer, let us look at what are the, we have seen the advantages of objective test. What are the disadvantages? One of the disadvantages of objective test is that students are not allowed to express themselves. Students are constrained in the sense that the question is being given and options are also being provided. So let's look at essay writing as evaluation techniques. It involves assessing student knowledge, giving them enough room to to give answers to their questions, to answer their questions using their own words, so essay writing in evaluation is very important. Essay writing allows students to write using their own words, using the information at their disposal to solve problems. And essay writing elicits measurable behavior in the student. It allows students to make use of their own words, and students are able to say their opinion using their own words and their opinion on the question. So essay question requires marking guide for reliability of test items. And then for essay types to measure or to be reliable, it's a common ground has to be given to students. By doing this, it means you make students to compulsorily answer the same set of questions. When you do this, you are giving them a level ground to interpret their questions. And so when you do this as teachers, it means you are testing not only their achievement but also you are testing their proficiency. So I hope you will visit the discussion forum as well as the tests tomorrow as scheduled, so that you can do the tasks assigned. Thank you. So I'm saying nagode, imeela, anya, eshe, dalu. See you next time. God bless.